got a good feeling about tonight?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's all I need to hear.
They don't look that. They look more
They're good.
Tall.
Yeah.
They're tall.
They're bigger boys, don't they?
They're not like cool like we are. They're like tall.
Yeah, I think everybody's bigger than we are.
Yeah.
Noah Kennedy has been with the Coleraine High School football team since his freshman year. He can be seen at every game and every practice, and his impact has been felt from day one.
Right now, he's a student manager, and he's one of the best that we've ever had. I mean, he gets after, he picks up, he does everything that you would ask of any of the kids.
Before practice, we got to make sure the water bottles are full, so that way when they come out and start doing indies and stuff, they have water to drink. I don't know why they need water, it's so cold out.
You'll see him with me out here, you know, at pregame and stuff all like that. And I'll think it's one of my sons. I got 4 of them on my own. But when I introduce him as our sophomore student manager. Guys kind of get a look back. But what a great young man, so articulate and all that, and hardworking what he does.
Here 5 times a week. Same time the football players are and the football coaches. Spend equal amount of time as any coach here, any football player here. I go to school like any other football players. I just like the excitement of football, like the hard hitting and the physicality, I guess you could say, of the sports. And plus, I'm not really allowed to play sports because of a lot of medical issues that I have.
Noah was born with Hirschsprung's disease, a serious condition affecting the large intestine. Noah underwent the first of 75 surgeries when he was just a few days old. Also suffering from chronic asthma and eosinophilic gastrocolitis, a swelling of the digestive tract, Noah was recently diagnosed with Crohn's disease, further complicating his digestion and affecting his growth.
He's just kind of battled a little bit of everything his entire life. So Noah's never done anything normal. It's always been, oh, it's going to be Noah's way now. Besides the shortness, which they think comes from the Hirschsprung's disease and not absorbing the nutrients like a normal person, you or I would. Since he's missing that whole colon, he's going to absorb things, and that's why they think he hasn't grown. Plus all the medicines he's been on for almost 16 years of his life.
I'm actually supposed to have 5,000 calories a day, so that's physically not possible. But I get hooked up at night to this machine thing. I'll show you that upstairs when we go up there. Sorry, I need to take my inhaler. Hold on. I'm dying. This is a machine. It's like a, I guess, what would you call it? Like an insulin pump? Not really. It goes through this little doohickey right here, the button.
Noah has a port so he can receive nutrients overnight. At 16, he's accustomed to managing his condition and does so in an easygoing, about-business manner.
It really is supposed to fulfill whatever calories I don't intake in the day. So I just cut the corner open, pour it in the thing. Boop, 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 boop. This little part right here, you just stick right in there. Snap. Bang. Turn on. It beeps. It does it when I'm asleep at night, so I don't really feel it or taste it. I mean, yes, I get sick like a normal person would, and I stay home every time I get sick, and I don't want to be around anyone. I stay home.
There's times that it's always touch and go, and you have to say, okay, Noah's really sick today. It's time to take care of Noah. But it's made him grow, I think, a little bit stronger and made his personality a lot stronger for who he is today.
Where'd he go? One-handed, son! One-handed! Football never really stops me from doing anything. And I'm always there for the team, and they're always there for me.
Growing up around adults most of your life, the first 2 years in the hospital, pretty much 14 months was in the hospital or living at the Ronald McDonald House. But he's always had a smile on his face, and no matter how many tubes or things that have ever gone on with Noah, he's always had a smile, and that's always been something that has, I think, gotten him through.
Noah's enthusiasm for his team is infectious, and the players appreciate the support.
I want you to end up with 8 stars again. Let's go.
14, Noah.
Let's go. Another 14. Let's go. 14 in one game. Let's go.
Since they first met, there's been a special bond between Noah and Coach Bolden, an encounter Noah didn't leave to chance.
Coach Bolden called me and said, Noah just showed up in the office today and said he was going to be a team manager. I said, okay.
First time I met Noah, I thought an elementary kid had got loose in the school, to be quite honest with you. And I think that's the first impression a lot of people get.
Ever since then, he's kind of just taken me under his wing. Like him in, I guess. It doesn't look like they have a whole lot of speed. Like these wide receivers right here don't look like they're fast at all.
Not gonna run by our guys.
No.
That's just not the trick, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He knows where I am at all times, pretty much. If I need something from him, I'll text him, and if he needs something from me, he'll text me.
From one little kid walking into the room and being like, hey, I'm going to be with you guys now, to, I mean, he is on the sidelines hooting and hollering along with those other coaches and yelling and screaming like he is the big stuff on the field.
Yeah, Tedeschi! Yeah, Tedeschi! Yeah, the kicker! Yeah, Tedeschi! JC! Yeah! What's the running back?
It seems like more lately he's taken the role as, you know, kind of a morale booster, another teammate.
Come on, BG! Don't miss the block! Come on! Let's go! More touchdowns!
And now he knows that, okay, I might not be the biggest guy, I might not be the fastest guy, but I can still just be as important as somebody else, and I can do these other things to help to keep me successful.
He makes jokes with everybody, hangs out with everybody. He does a pretty good job to know a little bit about everybody so he can have a conversation with all of them.
Let's go, Nelson! You about to make an interception tonight? Let's get some knockdowns. Let's get some touchdowns. Alright. Don't miss any tackles, alright? Let's go, JC. Pick 6. Pick 6. Come on, DeShante. Touchdowns. Alright? Touchdowns.
You get a big play going on, everybody else is jumping around, and the next thing you know, you got Noah sitting right next to you going crazy, going nuts, screaming.
What did I tell you? Yeah! Good job!
What he symbolizes is pretty darn special, pretty cool. A young man who born with all those disadvantages, but yet, doesn't pout about it, doesn't hang his head about it, doesn't use it as a crutch and excuses and things like that. To him, it's just an obstacle that he faces on a daily basis that, he just keeps moving forward. This world's a better place because of kids like that.